Hey Foilers, we hope you enjoy an extended preview of this HD Foilers only episode. If you want to hear the whole episode, help support the show and become an HD member. Just head over to our website, thetfhc.com, and click on members to see what membership plans we have available. Your financial support means the world to us and helps us keep the show up and running, pay our bills, and provide you the best content possible. Most of all, your financial support helps us reach the lost for God. As always, thanks so much for all the love and support. And now, on to the preview. Every generation that's come before us thinks that they've been living in the end times.
Yeah.
And every generation probably says the same thing that I'm getting ready to say now, which is, no, but really, I think we're really living in the end times. But we're going to provide some things today that I think are going to really highlight the fact that I think this generation truly is the generation that is spoken of by Jesus in Matthew 24. And we're going to read some scripture today to tie this together.
I had a thought.
Go ahead. You just downloaded?
Just download. Earlier, this week, I seen Rogan and Aaron Rodgers talking about like religion and things.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Come, Jesus, come."
Yeah, Rogan was like that. He was saying we need Jesus.
And that is scary.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Because they don't know what they're asking for.
No, they really don't know what they're asking for. But do you know the most, I guess the for me, the more fascinating thing, and I was thinking of this as we were talking before we hit record, but I didn't really bring it up. I figured it would come up in the show, and well, here it is.
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat, right out of the gate. It has been fascinating to watch certain aspects of people in Hollywood who have suddenly like started to drift in the direction of Christ.
Yeah.
And you know, while you got to kind of side eye it a little bit and be a little suspect, you know, watch it close, right? See the fruits that are produced.
Yeah.
It seems kind of legit. And Rogan is one of those.
Yeah.
Where I think he's really had his tree rattled to the ideas of faith. And he is very much a story. I listened to a story with him of why he was so anti-faith for so long. And it's a very common story. He was church burnt.
Yeah.
You know, they put him in a Catholic school and he had wicked nuns that were mean to him. And it's a classic story.
Yeah.
And that really just turned him off big time.
Yeah.
And so he's a classic case of church burnt.
But we're not saying Catholics are bad.
We are not. We never say Catholics are bad. The Catholic people are just like the U.S. government or the people in the United States. It's not the people in the United States. It's the government.
Yes, it's the government.
However, there are some pretty wicked people.
Yes.
We're going to talk about a lot of that today. But yeah, you know, when it comes to the question of are we living in the end times, I can't. There's no way that you can look at the facts and the things that we're going to look at today and clearly draw parallels to what is literally, really, truly happening in the world and think that we're not living in the end times.
Yeah.
And I guess for that journey today, you know, we're going to look at, okay, what does the Bible have to say about the end times, which there's quite a bit, but I think we're going to kind of focus in on a few different passages that really summarize it really well. And we're going to kind of compare what those passages say, what it'll be like, to what we are seeing today. And really, I think for us, it starts with Christ's words in Matthew 24. So I don't know if you got Matthew 24 on the ready, but...
As Yeshua left the temple and he was going away, his Talmud came and called his attention to its buildings.
So that's his disciples, and that's Jesus and his disciples.
But he answered them, "You see all these? Yes, I tell you, they will be totally destroyed. Not a single stone will be left standing." When he is sitting on the Mount of Olives, the Talmud came to him privately. "Tell us," they said, "when will all these things happen? And what will be the sign that you are coming at the Amlas Hazan,
End of the age.
the end of the age?"
Yep.
Okay. And for those of you, if I'm reading a weird Hebrew word, that means there is no other any kind of translation for that.
Yeah, not a good one.
And that is what it is. Mm-hmm. I mean, you put whatever you think it is. Yeshua replied, "Watch out, don't let anyone fool you. For many will come in my name, saying, 'I am the Messiah,' and they will lead many astray. You will hear the noise of wars nearby and the news of wars far off. Isn't that funny?
Yeah. There's, and this is one of them, right? There's pause points in here, right?
Yes.
Because, you've already hit one, which was up before, which I think is clear. Hey, Foilers, we hope you enjoyed that preview of one of our HD Foilers only episodes. If you want to listen to the full episode, head over to our website, thetfhc.com, and click on members to sign up. We have several different membership levels for you to choose from and great perks for each level of membership. In addition to becoming a member of the show, there are 3 other ways that you can help support the show. If you're feeling charitable and want to donate to the cause, you can scroll down the members page a bit and hit the donation link to give a financial gift to the show. You can also head over to our merch store and pick up some awesome swag and show all your friends and family just how much you love the show. You can help support both us and our guests by heading over to our guest page and buying our guest books via our affiliate links. This helps support not only our guests, but also the show, as a small portion of the proceeds comes out of Amazon's end of the sale and back to the show. Finally, you can help support the show by liking, subscribing, following, and sharing on all of our social media platforms, and help spread the word about the foil. Whatever method you choose, we can't thank you enough for all the love and support in our mission to grow the show and reach the lost for God.